You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White sports fans? John Matrix here, and I am back with another video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also, check out the join button for channel memberships. And check out the merch. We have merch in the description, and it's actually showing beneath this video here, folks. Let's get into this. Social justice in the NFL will not save your job if you're on the Dallas Cowboys. It absolutely will not. Now, we know that the NFL was pretty woke the first couple of weeks of the season, and they have tapered back a lot. The networks are not showing the national anthem at all. And in the case of the Dallas Cowboys, only one player actually kneeled for the anthem this year. And actually, since the kneeling for the anthem started, 0 Dallas Cowboys players have kneeled for the national anthem until this year. And it was a brand new player, Dontari Poe. He was the only Dallas Cowboys player to kneel for the anthem, and he has been kneeling every single week. But that's about the end, folks, because the Dallas Cowboys have informed Dontari Poe that if they cannot trade him today, that he will be released. Okay, I'm going to repeat that again. The Cowboys have informed Dontari Poe if they cannot trade him today, that he will be released. Now, the Dallas Cowboys have been an absolute disaster this season, okay? And me as a Dallas Cowboys fan, you know, it's pretty bad. It's really, really bad. This is by far probably the worst Dallas Cowboys defense in franchise history. No doubt about it. And it actually may be one of the worst defenses, period, in NFL history, okay? Now, Dontari Poe signed a $9 million contract with the Cowboys for 2 years. And he's been playing on like 53% of the plays. He's played 253 snaps. And it's gone really, really bad. Okay? Just absolutely horrible for Dontari Poe and the rest of the Cowboys as well. He has a grand total of 7 total tackles. 7. 0 sacks. 0 sacks. And if you watch the Dallas Cowboys defense, man, it seems like nobody can tackle. I mean, running backs are all looking like the second coming of Emmitt Smith, except Emmitt Smith is not playing for the Cowboys in this case. They look horrible, okay? And I'm wondering if him kneeling for the anthem has played a little role in him actually getting cut today. Probably so, man. We know that Jerry Jones has been hardcore. He said before the season that you will stand for the national anthem. You will have your toe on the line. You will stand for the national anthem. You will respect the country. But of course, we know what happened this summer. You know, a lot of pressure to let these players do what they want to do when it comes to social justice. Now, we the fans, we don't want to see that. And I believe that Dontari Poe, he was on a thin line. As the only player that was kneeling for the national anthem, you had to believe that Jerry Jones, who's the owner and also the general manager, was not happy with his performance at all. Now, if he was actually performing up to par, this would probably be a non-story because probably they'll keep him. But when you know that Jerry Jones is not on board with you kneeling for the national anthem, you're on a very, very thin line. And obviously, Dontari Poe has been awful this season. Completely awful. Now, he's not the only player that's that will probably get cut today. Daryl Worley also has been informed if they can't trade him, that he will be released also. Okay? But Dontari Poe is really the focus of what we're talking about right now. Because fans have been alienated by the NFL already. Okay? And the Dallas Cowboys are the most high-profile team out there. And it seemed like Jerry Jones really didn't have much of a choice when it came to this social justice stuff. Now, before the season started, I was thinking, man, it probably will be more than one player, you know, kneeling for the national anthem, because we had seen no players before. Then we kind of got some signs that, yeah, Dallas Cowboys are going to kneel. and it didn't happen. Only one, Dontari Poe, the only one, brand new player, and now he's about to get his walking papers. Good move to actually release this guy. I don't know if they're going to be able to trade him. I doubt it. I mean, he's been that bad. He really has been that bad. So I think that the Cowboys are going to end up just releasing him, okay? So going forward, even though we're not seeing the national anthem, the Dallas Cowboys, once again, will have 0 players kneeling for the national anthem. 0. That warms my heart as a Dallas Cowboys fan. You know, it really, really does. Even though we are a disaster out there right now. I get that. But at least the players have respected the country. You know, outside of Dontari Poe, who will no longer be a Dallas Cowboy after today. So I guess that's the only saving grace for the Cowboys this season, you know, in the eyes of fans. Because Cowboys actually do have fans in the stands, man. And it is so bad. It's so bad over there. I know that. I wish that the Cowboys were good because all the Cowboys are respecting the country. They are. They're standing up for the national anthem. But we just don't get to see it, folks. But what do you think of this move by Jerry Jones to cut Dontari Poe? Do you think this is a very, very good move? Obviously, from a football standpoint, this is a great move because he has been horrible. Absolutely horrible, okay? But I do think that the kneeling did play somewhat of a part in him actually getting cut by the Dallas Cowboys because Jerry Jones has stood firm. He wants players to stand up for the national anthem. He wants players to respect the country. The fans don't want to see kneeling. And Dontari Poe, he just ran out his stay with the Dallas Cowboys. It is. He didn't even make it 7 weeks in. And Jerry Jones said, I've seen enough. You can't play, and you're kneeling for the national anthem, so you got to go. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.